What's up, guys? It's Phil from Crossfire Collectibles. Back again. This time, if you guys saw the last video, we did the Masters of the Universe Revelation Faker. The Masters of the Universe Revelation Faker. And I showed you off a little preview of Wave 3 with Andra, Fisto, Scareglow, and Stinkor. And today, we're actually going to open these and show you guys a quick unboxing and review on each figure. And we're going to start it off with Andra. So, she looks great. She's got a few accessories in here. Looks like an extra head, 2 extra pairs of hands, and some blast effects. I'll go ahead and show you guys off the back of the box right here. A little brief bio. So I'll go ahead and read this off to you. Andra, heroic officer of Eternios. The brains to Tila's brawn, Andra dreams of being a hero while her chest-fallen partner tries to have that life behind. The starry-eyed scavenger always has a technological trick up her sleeve, whether using her genius to create inventions or relying on her scrappiness and speed to evade evil. Andra reminds all Eternians what heroes are and what they can be again. Okay, so without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and dive right into this with Trusty Dusty Kniff. And pop these open from the top. Buddy of mine called me while we were in Gettysburg over this past weekend, and he was like, "Hey man," he was like, "I just came across Wave 3 at Walmart." He's like, "Do you want them?" I said, yeah, grab it for me. So settled up with him when I got back, and that's all that. So here is Blast Effect. Another set of hands. Second set of hands. Alt head. And Andra. She's got this like black felt type cloak. Looks like it's got a small hood on it. It can slightly go over her head. Try to mess with this a little bit. There's some Velcro on it, so I guess you can adjust it and pose it the way you want. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take it off. It's got like 2 straps that can go around. There's little pieces of Velcro on the ends of it. Pretty neat. I'm going to swap the heads out just for the time being, but I'm not going to keep this one on. Just to get a look. Kind of goofy. But with that on, I'm going to go ahead and place the other head on just to see how it looks. I'm going to put her little blast effect on her wrist. She's got like a Mando bracer. There you go. Beep, beep, beep. It's pretty cool. Alright, so take this back off. Pop that head back off. And put her regular head back on. Surprised she doesn't come with a sword or anything. And she doesn't have any other accessories to hold, so I'll just give her the fist and keep the blast effect in this hand. So she'll be aiming like she's shooting, you know. That's cool. Alright, so flop all her accessories right here. Get box out the way. And set her up. Right. Masters of the Universe Revelation Andra. Next up, Fisto. Surprised he even made a figure of him, you know, with his small brief appearance in the show. He also has a small bio on the back, and I'll read that for you. Fisto, heroic master of hand-to-hand combat. Evil warriors better be hungry because Fisto has a knuckle sandwich for them, and it's got plenty of iron in it. The man with the mighty metal fist packs enough power in his punch to rival even Eternia's strongest warriors. As one of the planet's greatest heroes, it's only fitting that he protects the royal palace from dark forces, both technological and mystical. Okay. So, Trusty Dusty Kniff, and slice that. Start with his extra hands here. And it looks like that Fisto has some resculpted parts. Looks like some from He-Man, as well as the hands. He's got an open chopping hand, hiya, hiya, and a grip hand. Same for his sword. There's his sword. Get around these rubber bands and pop him out. And there is Fisto. So of course we're going to keep his fist on him. It looks like the hand does not change, but this one does from this small fist, which I'm going to take off. And I'll give him his grip hand. I'm trying to see if his little bracelet here pops off like other figures, because if you pop their hands off, it seems that them pieces will pop off. It looks like it can, but it could be glued in, so I'm not going to worry about it because I'm not going to take it off anyway. We'll leave it on him. Pop that hand on. Mold his arm a little bit. Give him his sword. I'll give him a little preparing for battle pose, like so. Looks like he's got that little classic style vest as well, you know, with the piece of plastic with the lip that feeds in through the other piece, and that's neat. I'm not going to take that off because it's just bare chested, but I like the, looks up and down very well. You know, same articulation as the other figures. You don't need to get too much involved into showing these, you know, by strict detail. Well, we don't anyways. We just like to pop them out and get them in a little pose and show them to you. So that'll work. But yeah, so there is the Master Universe Revelation Fisto. It actually looks pretty good. I like it. Alright, one I was really looking forward to, the next up is Scareglow. They do have a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Scareglow who completely is glow in the dark.
A collector like myself.
We don't have him. Not sure if we're going to get him, just because we're not going to go, you know, balls deep into all the exclusives and everything. But we got this one, and that should be fine for now. He also has a small bio, and I'll read that for you as well. Scareglow, evil ghost of Skeletor. Fear his glow. The skeletal specter rules the underworld of Subternia, trapping lost souls inside of their deepest, darkest nightmares. But it has been too long since Scareglow has tasted true fear. If the daring adventurers wish to pass through his domain, they must pay the price. Fear for Scareglow to feast upon or be trapped in Subternia forever. Okay, and with that done, slice, pop, pull. So first up, he's got his staff. I've noticed the other, it's kind of green like the old ones, but not as green as they were. This one I'm assuming does not glow in the dark. Of course not. I think only the head does on this. He's got extra pair of hands, his open hand, and a fist. He also has like a felt type cloak hanging from his back. I don't see any other pieces where that might strap onto anything. Just attach underneath his little collar piece here. There's Scareglow. Try to give you slightly. It's too bright in here. I got lights on and everything, so you can't really see the glow in the dark head. But it's okay. He's cool looking. I like him. I like his head moves pretty good too. So try to figure out a good pose to hold him. So I don't think I'm going to put the fist or open hand on him. I'm just going to keep both of these grip hands so he can kind of grip his staff here. I just got to figure out how he's going to hold it. So I'll move that up a little more. Didn't seem like he wants to hold it too well, but I got it. And yeah, I think that's how I'm going to pose him, because that looks pretty good. So he'll be coming at you like, ha, cha, 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 do you fear the glow? Cool. He's a neat looking figure. You can kind of see the translucent glow through his head with the lights coming onto it. That's pretty slick. Nice little feature. But I kind of wish that we did have the San Diego one. I just wasn't too pressed on getting him. This isn't a major line I do collect, but I do like the figures, so I will get the normal basics. I know coming out soon they have like Trapjaw and Triclops, Savage He-Man and Orko 2-pack, and then Wave 4, which is supposed to be I think another Savage or Berserker type He-Man and Skeletor, as well as 2 figures who haven't been announced yet. I'm assuming they'll probably put another Orko in, maybe. But I really want to see Roboto and maybe Clawful. That'd be cool. But yeah, so there's Scareglow. And final figure, let's get his hands out the way. We have Stinkor.
Get your soap stinking fingers off my merch, you dirty merc!
I thought it was kind of funny in the show that Stinkor was voiced by Jason Mewes.
Snoochie boochies.
And he's got a small little bio on the back too. I'll read that all for you. Stinkor, the evil master of odors. What's that smell? If it's overpowering enough to overwhelm a steaming pile of garbage, that can only mean one thing: Stinkor. Ever the outcast, the rancid wretch disappeared from Skeletor's side, only to be found hoarding ancient artifacts in his putrid pigpen of a hideout, emitting odors foul enough to bring any hero to their knees. Never underestimate the savage stench of Stinkor. Alright, whatever. That's a goofy bio, but sure. We'll go ahead and pop him open. He has an extra pair of hands. Both the same, moving around, they're different. Not big. Okay, he's got an open hand right here. And he's got a grip hand. He's got a shield. His extra head with his mask on it, and this mask can come off. It reveals his face with his goofy mouth. Merman, he's who I want to see in the next one, so hopefully do Merman. And then we'll get out Stinkor. His plastic feels different than the others. To me, for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's not. But he's got his 2 tanks on his back. He's got his vest with a little respirator type deal on it. I like how the feet kind of resemble the classic version. Let me see. So we're going to have to swap this hand out for his open hand so we can put the shield on it. That kind of sucks he doesn't have any weapons. I figured he would have a weapon, but no weapon here. A gun or nothing. So yeah, I guess we'll just give him the fist. Looks like the art, he has a blue hand instead of a red. I don't know. But we'll just give him the fist hand. So he'll be ready for action 2. And then throw his shield up on him. And I'm going to swap his head out too, because I like the one with the mask. It's pretty slick. Maybe he can't stand his own odor. Stinking it up.
Stinky.
Yeah, I think it looks a bit better. Damn. Stinkor. That'd be neat if I could take like Andra's cape and somehow put it on him to where it'd be like a little disguise. Like, I don't think it will fit. I'm gonna test it just to mess around with it for a second, just to see. So I guess, I mean, the cloak doesn't fit on Andra that well either with her normal head because her hair sticks up, and his ears are up pretty high, so it's not going to stay on him well either. And the backpack has the pieces coming off, so it won't let it. But that kind of looks hard. But I just figured I'd see what it looked like, but that ain't gonna happen. And get him in a little pose, I guess. Yeah, we'll pose him up like that. So yeah. All right. So there you have it. That is Wave 3, Masters of the Universe Revelation. Andra, Fisto, Scareglow, and Stinkor. And that's going to do it for this one. Be sure to tune in soon. We're going to have Wave 2 up for you. I said in the last video with Faker, we only have 2 right now. We only have Man-at-Arms and Tila. Waiting to get the other 2. And we'll get that up as soon as possible, hopefully by the end of this week. If not, then next week, maybe. We do have a nice G.I. Joe haul coming up this week. That'll definitely be done for sure. And then we'll get to some other things. We got some Star Wars, some Transformers, and I believe we might have some Marvel Legends coming. I think. I have to double check. I'm not positive. But yeah, we have a good G.I. Joe haul coming up for you, which is really cool. Some new classifieds, and even got some older 3 3/4, 4-inch exclusives, and a couple guys I needed to add to my collection that I needed. So we'll have them shown for sure. If you guys did like what you see, make sure you give a giant thumbs up, subscribe, hit those bell notifications so you know when we post a new video. Follow us both on Instagram at everything.gijoe and Crossfire X Collectibles. Check out our Facebook, HP Crossfire Collectibles. If you're feeling a little generous and you want to give us a little hand with some of the content, be sure to check out our Patreon. It's only $1. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace!